It has finally happened. So all Guineans are going back home from Sierra Leone. Now let me tell you, let me go straight to the point. This sounds something I'm not supposed to laugh, but I'm sorry, I gotta laugh for a second. Alright, so let me go straight to the point. Something crazy happened these days where we saw bundles or numbers of Sierra Leoneans being deported back home by the Guinean government, and this thing created a spark on social media, which a lot of people were actually lashing at me like, why didn't I talk about things like that? Where it has two phases, and you're gonna watch the next video why I didn't talk about issue like that. So as I was minding my business, all the way on the news, somebody sent me a couple of pictures that Sierra Leone police are actually on the run and hunting down Guineans for them back to Guinea. That means the same way they deported our citizens, we're going to deport their citizens that way. I mean, does it mean like history is about to repeat itself? Because if I'm not lying, during Sheku Toure time and past Shaka's peace, even similar thing like this happened. But notwithstanding, let me just go straight to the point. So, I saw this video. Let's watch this video first.
If I go there, I return and I come to the middle. And give me man there. You know they see. I don't go clear the inside the ball.
All right, so you just heard what is at the background of the video where the person is saying that they are deporting them back home because they've deported Sierra Leoneans. But let me just make this clear. I said this earlier on. I said things like this definitely not good for one good picking. Now, to all the foolers or Guineans who might want to feel offended, let me say this. We are all one country. But when it comes to the disciplinary movement of other countries putting their country number one, Sierra Leone should not be an exception, right? Let me make it this way. I mean, I understand the fact that most of the Sierra Leoneans who are deported back home, these were guys or people who engage in contraband. That means some of them were doing drug, kush, and other stuff. That is good. But I also want you to know that it was not all of them. I mean, it was a right for Guinea government to investigate those Sierra Leoneans, screen them to know who are not guilty. But just bundling them, deporting them on a broad daylight, that's inhuman. So when we are just about to do similar things like that, a lot of people now say, President Bill, they deport people. President Bill, no, they deport people. Other country like Guinea, they try to protect the country. And the same thing now that they are saying, don't Sierra Leone, we are doing drug. There are some people now that are from Guinea, they're also doing drug in Sierra Leone. Because when you don't cap a halaki business, the same way they think, say, we country halaki, that's other country halaki. So when this thing happen, all of you that come on again on be the what this thing on social media, all of our bloggers they be the what tech guys and quiz. They laugh. And for some of them, they even defend. Did you know why they deported them? Did you know why they this? Now when they don't begin to pack with a truck, when I don't begin to say it has been 24 hours. It has been 24 hours. The police or President Bill have not released any press release. Okay, make Mamadi Dubuya go do press release first. Okay, when you don't reach on a turn, now we country, therefore no press release, they know they put back home. So please, my Guinean people, I love you. But the same way you are trying to protect your country now. I'm not saying foolers and other nationalities who have a document in that country. But you see all these foolers and other people, if you're in that country, you are not a citizen. I'm sorry. You gotta go back home. And please, one more thing. Instead of you waiting to raise you inside truck, my brother, all of them already, my brother begin pull up for himself because because the salon police them bloody, so I don't go and say the way they to raise that truck, you know, like you understand? So we are still following this up if it is like a cruise, so that we'll definitely get to know. But I'm telling you, the same interest we Guinea the try for protect, that's the same thing Sierra Leone is trying to do right now. I'm sorry. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Share this video, and I will see you in the next video. And again, one more last thing before I go. People they say if this thing definitely is gonna work, they will say LG and Jules Lejalo they go and Cherry Coco and other people. And they will allow answer on their behalf. If they get documents, Sierra Leone document, the birth certificate, it's not a problem. But if we not get up, you know what to do. Power to the people.
Follow, like, comments, and subscribe for more.
So most people have been tagging me on the issue that is happening between Sierra Leone and Guinea currently. And the true part of the whole issue here is that when this thing started, when we see videos where they go around social media wherein Sierra Leoneans in the shout to see demolished place, and later we see them pack some in a truck, return them back to Sierra Leone. This thing raised a huge concern. I mean, a lot of people started coming to my inbox saying, Mo, why have you not said anything about this issue? Now, let me tell you something. Anytime when situation happen, when I want to talk about them and I see the issue get two phases, then I take my time how to step into that issue. Yeah. First, we start to look at and say, okay, let's do again what was happening between Pasheke and Sheku to raise time, if I was right. When he said Sheku Toure, people that don't boku now, I think then Sheku Toure say Pasheke, he say send them for me. I think they start for load Fulaman, they go back Nagini. So if things like this happen, we're like, okay, but we have a lot of foolers. I mean, not only foolers, Guinea originators where they live peaceful in Sierra Leone. Should we deport them back? Now, as like this thing, we still get this glance on social media. Then I hope most of us don't watch that video when one guy and the other lady they say, now Mother Biona ain't go tell Mamadi Dumbuya say, they don't get jobs in a salon. I made the country fine. Let them return the people them back.
Let's make me go Oluna, then count to so why make waiting the policeman and say now?
Then tell we say me like me show me that lock me na camp series. Then tell we say now Mother Biona go make sense Mamadou. Say right now salon guy. Say don't make work for people and then people like return. So man don't come on a jail, you don't run away. So long man goes. Already than a thief man, I will go to jail.
When I watch that video, I'm like, most of you don't watch that video. Sierra Leoneans, we are not being honest with ourselves. First of all, let me put a disclaimer. President Bill didn't say that. Now, this is the reason why I keep telling you people. A lot of you people think I literally hate President Bill. I hate what he's doing. But it does not necessarily mean when you go take propaganda, I know that it is propaganda, I will support you against him. No. How would President Bill go tell Guinea president say, I mean, we don't get job now, so I'll make it deporting people in back? He can't do that. And most of these guys that are deported, I didn't want to say this, they are being deported because they were engaging in contraband activities. Then they said kush, then they said drug in people country. This is not the reason why made a kid they say that they return them back. But if we are looking at it, okay, if some of you have been deported, though there might be people among you that are not into such act, probably a victim of circumstance or bad luck, and I follow them. Let me try to think of a way how to resolve that issue so that they will not put square peg in a round hole. You understand? People go around on social media because they say, now President Bill still let them deport them. And some of you believe it. Cool, will you believe it? I mean, we already know say this man or the try. That's true, it's fine. But I think you don't get to that level late for to go disturb the peace where people that they enjoy in that country. He didn't say that. Country like that, we don't turn upside down. At least people that they struggle, that they escape for survival. Now they go to say, let them bring them back. You people stop this thing. If they don't bring una, if they will explain why they bring una. No, una not put una fuck up in another man's head. That's not cool. That's not cool. I know a lot of people believe it. Some of them say, so this is not the reason we make I really not talk about that issue. Because why should they say like let banter issue the other side? Other people come out and put them on somebody's head. We don't even know where they go on. Even Gambia, yeah. The way a lot of Sierra Leoneans they engage in contraband activities. If government said that they deport, they're gonna deport a whole lot of people. Deportation means something. Before they deport you, you must do something. They can't just deport you. Either you not get documents, either you not get document requirement, or you involve in activities where the policies of that country is against. So let me get this clear. Some of you are deported because you engage in contraband activities. So that is it. Just to let you know, yeah? But again, if that is the case also, we have a lot of Guineans who also engage in such activities in Sierra Leone. So if we begin to deport you, I don't think you could tell well. And Sierra Leone and Guinea really have a cool relationship. This is something the president of Sierra Leone and the president of Guinea or the leader of Guinea for Sierra Leone talk on because, we have a lot of people today when Guinea and Sierra Leone and Guinean, intermarriages don't happen. Things like this not to promote peace, Let me know what you think in the comment section. Share this video if you're watching it for the first time. Subscribe to this channel and I will see you in the next video.
Power to the people.
Follow, like, comments, and subscribe for more.